Hey guys, what's up? Shadolance back for another episode of Tactics. Today I'm doing Roadkill. Now this episode is going to be a little bit shorter than usual because it's a very straightforward, quite literally map. And it's mostly going to be a map where I teach you guys how to rush. This is one of the best rushing practice maps you can ever do. Kill Creek's another great one, and Rattlesnake can be good if you know what you're doing. It's good practice for S&D and Elim Pro, but this is a very good map to practice rushing on Elim. I wouldn't practice doing this on Elim Pro because you will usually die too quickly to make it useful. Now first of all, you need to know the spots for sniping, where people are going to be sniping you from, and I'm starting on this side obviously. You really can't snipe a whole lot from back here, although you can if you're able to get up onto this truck. There are some ways you can get up here. There's little things you can step on, get your ass up here somehow. It's a little more difficult than I really want to spend time on doing right now, but you actually can get up there and snipe over the truck. A little bit like that. And then I'm a little bit stuck right now, but yeah, right there. That's how you do it. And then I fell. But anyway, so that's how you can actually snipe over the truck, and it's really cool. This is one of the better spots to snipe because you're staying close to home. You can hit some explosive barrels, and you can really peek over some stuff. You can hit some people back there, people through the truck that are coming around here if you're good at hard scoping. It's also a pretty good spot to learn how to do that kind of stuff. Now you have to be very careful, and I would highly suggest not coming through here actually, because very, very often you'll find other people sniping right here or trying to shoot you through here. It's a big pain in the butt. Honestly, this side is far worse than the other one in my opinion for a lot of big problems really. It's far too open, and the only real protection you have is this truck here, and you have pretty much the opposite on the other side. Now right here is where a lot of sniping is going to happen, because you can shoot all the way over there and hit the truck over there and anything over that way. If you get a sniper like the DSR Tactical or the Andromalius that can actually, you know, hit at long range and still be a one-shot kill, great spot to be. Also, you can pretty much just snipe all the way across here. There's not a whole lot of tactical stuff to do with this. Unless you're trying to play like a specialist, or you're really just trying to like walk over the mercenary and don't stop. So, one of the spots that I absolutely love to camp on, this can really be a one-way or two-way street here. You can really shoot this way, and it just gives you great cover because this box protects you from that way, and you can hit anything under the sun over here. You can shoot under tires and things to hit people on the other side of this. Great spot to camp and take out rushers, especially if you're a good hard scoper or even quick scoper. I love using an M14 here, which is why I even brought the gun. It, just like Cold Seed, is a great way to pick off, like, you know, peekers and stuff, and a lot of times people will actually disable snipers here because they want it to be a purely rushing map. On the other hand, if you're getting rushed from this side, it's also a great spot to camp because you can just peek over this box right here, hit people right there. You can hit people through the train, the truck right here and underneath as well. Not to mention, if you can run straight up here, you can hit people coming around this corner, which I said was a really bad idea to run from earlier, if you guys can see. So that's really all that's really around this base. It's a pretty short little thing. Also, one of my favorite spots to pick up accolades is right here. You can hit people coming around the truck. You can actually hit people through that little tiny hole in the truck right there. It's really hard to see, but you can actually do that. I've done that a couple of times. It's pretty neat, but just a little perk. Also, you can hit people coming this way because I guarantee you people will do it. And you can also hit straight through there and hit the sniper that's always going to be right there. So that's really nice. However, you have to keep in mind, people are going to be coming from both this side of the truck, through there, and you might also have to deal with the sniper. So while you have a lot of people to hit, there's also a lot of people to hit you. So you have to be very careful about that. Not to mention you have to worry about the other side entirely, and they can hit you through this window, although it's going to reduce damage from the bullet because, you know, it has to pass through two windows, actually, if it even hits you. So I would highly suggest not camping right here for too long. I would move up to that truck as fast as possible and then jump over to there. Usually the rushing tactic from this side over to where I just was, if you're rushing from here, usually you want to rush all the way around here, get up to this box, work your way over to the truck, or here, either one works fine really, then get yourself over to here, and get behind right here as fast as you can. If you can't get to there, then get to over here. Keep in mind, a lot of people are going to be watching this area from there, there, and there. So you have to be very, very careful about that. Not to mention they can climb up on top of that thing too, which is a big pain in the butt. So it's much better to get right here where the only place you have to worry about is coming from there and right there. You can easily move up to here, take out a few people around there, not having to be bothered about this because you have this right here, and you can then turn around, take out people here, and then rush in, throw some grenades, and then back up. Usually you kind of want to make this box area your home base while you're here. If you're coming from here, don't try to rush across to there because you'll get hit too easily. Stay behind here and make your way forward over here, and then when you have a chance, move over to there. So that's really the rushing strategy you want from this side. Now I'm going to move on over to this side. So this side is much better in my opinion because you have several things of protection. You really do have this, because this works two ways also, if you think about it. Coming over here, no one from anywhere over there can hit you. All that area over there, they can't jump on top of the box or anything and hit you. They cannot hit you, which is really nice. So it really works in two ways. Also, coming over here, you can hit people under the truck over there. You always have to be careful with that. Now, honestly, I always tell my clanmates not to snipe people because it causes big problems. When you want to try to get out of the base, here's the strategy you usually want to use. You're going to spawn somewhere back in here. Don't ever rush out this way. That's the worst idea you can make, because people are going to be camping right there and they can hit you underneath it. Also, they can hit you from under the trunk and over there. It's a really bad spot to be. So jump up here, take out people here, here. So just really watch this whole general area, and maybe under the truck too, although they're usually not going to be shooting at you from there. They're going to be shooting at, they're going to be coming around here to shoot you. It just gives you a preemptive play to shoot them before they get around here. So it lets you know who's coming and who's not. If you really need to jump up and get some extra area, then you can get your sniper out and hit people coming this way. It's another great spot to camp, but then again, your snipers won't always be a one-shot kill from there, so keep that in mind. Now, once you've cleared out this whole area and you're pretty sure no one's going to be around here, throw a grenade immediately over this. If you're not sure whether there's someone over there or not, just try to clear out some people. Make your way over to here. Now, this is a beautiful spot. You can shoot through this and you can hit under there, and honestly, people will call you a hacker for it, but obviously I'm proving right now that you're not a hacker if you do it. But it's really cool.
Enemy down!
Anyway, now you're going to come back over here. Oh yeah, also, say hi to Sprinting. But, so now you can come on over here, and you can shoot people coming here, and obviously I would actually really not pull out your sniper until you've made sure no one's right here. Not that I would go jumping out to do it, but you're pretty much protected, except you really do have to watch out from the box all the way over there, which can be a pain in the butt. So, then I would jump up here, so once you've cleared out this area, and maybe part of that area, jump up here and deal with people here. Ignore this whole area. Deal with people here, and once people are dealt with here, try to make a forward move to here. Really the best way I would do it is probably look exactly like this. Deal with people here, jump up here, rush over here, get up here, take out anyone who's right here, because they can hit you from behind that box right there. So watch that whole thing right there. If you're playing Woggle or CGL, it's a very, very big spot to be hiding in. So I would deal with that, drop down here, and then make my way around this way. Most people, if they're coming from this side, are going to be trying to push this side to get to this box, like I mentioned earlier. You're not going to be worried about this side. So make it very, very easy. Come up here, and then move straight across. Now here's the hint. You don't want to rush straight this way, because people going here are going to see you. So what you want to do is try to get straight forward as fast as you can, while trying not to get hit from anyone running this way. Maybe drop a grenade right there if you have another one. Usually you'd want to drop it like right there between this tree and here, so they have absolutely no protection, and it will still kill them if they're on top of this thing here. So move up here, and then come across here, take out anyone here behind that box. That's always a good spot to be. And then you can just use this whole junk pile here however you really want. There's no real right or wrong way. Except I'd say don't camp behind here, because they can shoot you under it. You can't do jack squat. I mean, you can really shoot there, but I mean, it's such a limited area because they're not that tall. People aren't that tall. You can hit them right there, but so can they. And it's much easier for them to hit you than you to hit them. So, just some advice. And they're also going to be throwing grenades. This is a very big grenade hotspot, because they can throw grenades over this hill, and it will come down right here. Right here is possibly one of the biggest 2 grenade spots on this entire map. The other one being this, like, U-shaped area here. Anywhere between here to here. So, let's go back to here really fast. So if you're rushing this way, usually you want to get over here to this part of the nest, really try to avoid grenades, push yourself over here, or if you can afford it, it's usually harder to get to over here, but try to get over to here. This is the harder one, that's the easier one, although you're also more vulnerable over here, because keep a look. The boxes are U-shaped in this direction, so it's going to be much harder to protect yourself here, since you really can't peek very well. I mean, the second you pop out here, your entire body is, vulnerable, as opposed to right here, where only half your body is, so that's kind of a problem. Also, and if you jump up here, more of your body is vulnerable because this box is shorter than that one. Unlike over here, because if you're shooting that way, this box is taller, so, you really have to pick and choose. If you can make it over here, go for it. Be careful of the windows. And that's when you can just start base raping. After that, you don't really want to push forward too much. I mean, you can, but you don't really need to. Accolades will come to you naturally. It's a very good spot to practice your rushing. Honestly, if I really had to suggest how to practice your rushing, rush with a pistol. Rush with a pistol and some kind of gun that is good for long range, but it's not a sniper. Once you've gotten proficient with that, pick up a sniper and go try it out on Kill Creek. And that's really the best advice I can give for this map, guys. Please enjoy this video. Hope you guys liked it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Shadolance out.